你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
From Guangzhou to Shanghai, and then to Beijing, the gold master hegemony built with strength, surrounded by Xiao Zhan. To judge the commercial value of a celebrity, it used to only look at the number of endorsements. The ability to carry goods is enough, but now an unwritten reference factor has been added. That is how much the spokesperson favors the spokesperson. Speaking of this, I have to mention Xiao Zhan, a man who integrates a kind of gold master dominant in one. Recently, the fans have been able to experience what it's like to be surrounded by Xiao Zhan. As we all know, the relationship between an endorser and an endorser is very simple. It is nothing more than a direct link with interests. I have seen too many brand owners constantly changing their spokespersons. The products are not doing very well, but the popular little fresh meat is invited one after another. But many rules in the entertainment industry are not applicable to Xiao Zhan. This point has been nearly a year since Xiao Zhan was in deep trouble. It was already certified when it still didn't fall into the quagmire. Therefore, the relationship with the spokespersons has attracted onlookers time and time again. This is not. Recently, the first generation of spokespersons has been a big deal. In Guangzhou's Zhujiang New Town, Gaode Land Plaza, Jin Mao Tower, Pudong Century Avenue in Shanghai, as well as Mrs. Xidan in Beijing, Xiao Zhan's advertisements were all hung up. From Guangzhou to Shanghai and then to Beijing, the Gold Master Baba has chosen a place with a large flow of people and a high reputation. Just to let more people see Xiao Zhan, his spokesperson. Not only that, but during this time, the Gold Master Overlord also made Xiao Zhan's posters everywhere in subway stations. If it used to be see Xiao Zhan everywhere, then it is definitely surrounded by Xiao Zhan now. So what does it feel like to be surrounded by Xiao Zhan? When it comes to questions like this, Little Pan will definitely answer, I know this question. For Little Fei Xiao, things related to Xiao Zhan are indispensable at home. There are not a few Xiao Zhan products launched by some brands. There are also some things made by fans themselves. You can see Xiao Zhan as soon as you turn on the phone, and you can also see Xiao Zhan when some software opens the screen. Xiao Zhan's series of territories are indispensable for walking out of the house. Banners, big screens, background board. Isn't this just the feeling of being surrounded by war? Regarding the star chasing matter, regardless of whether there have been other idols before, it has become a special thing to like Xiao Zhan, which is different from all idols before. And there is no possibility of empathy afterwards. If it's the day when you don't like Xiao Zhan, it also doesn't even pay attention to the entertainment circle. Because no artist has experienced a whole year of stigmatization, nobody's fan still likes it without climbing the wall when he can't see the master. It is said that Xiao Zhan has completed fan purification, but in fact, he just relied on his own shining points. It attracts a group of people who like themselves. Today, Xiao Zhan is taking every step in the entertainment circle with his strength. The favor of the Gold Master Overlord for him is not only because of commercial value, another part is because of character. Therefore, this feeling of being surrounded by Xiao Zhan is also earned by Xiao Zhan himself. Then let his fans enjoy such a sense of happiness. Sure enough, going both ways is never just talk. When the scolding sounded, Little Pan came and did not leave. When the stars are holding the moon, they are naturally exclusive to Peter Pan. After all, this feeling of being surrounded by idols is not common to anyone.